this is the home screen of DeFi Pulse. So this basically, DeFi Pulse also have their own index, crypto index, where all the DeFi protocols, that includes all the DeFi protocols. I'll discuss about the DeFi Pulse Index as well. So coming to the home screen, you can see the total value logged. Guys, so we were talking about TVL, right? The total value logged. So currently, according to DeFi Pulse, the total value logged in the DeFi space is 75.66 billion. Like all the DeFi protocols coming together, the total value logged is 75.66 billion. So yeah, again, so what is maker dominance? Okay, so we were talking about coin market cap and the market capitalization, everything. So most of the times we would be coming across this particular thing called Bitcoin dominance in the market. Like how much of Bitcoin, how much of Bitcoin market cap accounts to the whole market cap of the crypto ecosystem. So it used to be like 40%. In fact, in 2018 or so, it used to be like 50-60% of the whole ecosystem. Right now, it should be somewhere around, okay, these days I didn't really come across that number, but somewhere around 30 should go. 30 to 40 or something. So correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody knows the number, I don't really know what exactly is Bitcoin dominance at this point of time. Now, if you see here in the DeFi Pulse Index, so the maker dominance is 19.19, as we were discussing, where maker is the pioneer in the market. Like maker is the most dominant DeFi protocol and the oldest DeFi protocol in place. Now the maker dominance is 19.19, which means the whole maker TVL, or based on all the metrics, it accounts for 20% of the value in the whole index. Okay, so which is maker dominance that they're talking about, and DeFi Pulse Index, we'll discuss about this. So in case if you scroll down, yes, you can come across all the DeFi protocols in place: Maker, Aave, Curve Finance, Convex Finance, Uniswap. Uniswap is an AMM thing. Dex, as you can see, Compound, InstantApps, Earn Finance. So and so what are all the things that are available on what chain it is? Maker is on Ethereum, and Aave is a multi-chain. So mostly you would be knowing about this concept of multi-chain compatible or interoperable tokens, etc., so which comes under multi-chain again. So which sector it is? Lending and borrowing, Maker and Aave. And TVLs, again, as I said, in case if you see the coin market cap, you will be looking into market capitalization and everything. So here the first metric that they'll be talking about is TVLs, total value locked at that particular point of time. You can see that there is 14.52 billion that is being locked currently in Maker protocol, and the percentage of change of the price of Maker, that is or one-day change, how that is being changed and stuff. In case if you go into that, yes, you can learn more about that particular thing. So there are more key stats. So we spoke about total value logged, right? So again, there are multiple collaterals that they actually accept. So if you see here in USD, the total value logged is 14.5 billion, and in Ethereum, so the total Ethereum that is being logged accounts to 5.2 million, and in BTC it is $381,500, right? So so how much? So it's not just the total value, but how much of these things are being accounting to complete that whole pie, and the Ethereum logged, of course, and the total supply logged, and how much is being logged in the whole circulating supply of these things, and how on what blockchain it is, Ethereum, and mostly logged is wrapped Ethereum. So all of you might have known about Ethereum, ETH. So wrapped Ethereum is nothing but the wrapped form of Ethereum, in case if you want to use it on other blockchains and stuff. And the protocol token, so we were talking about the native token or the governance token of that particular ecosystem. So over here it is Maker, as we were talking about, and you would be getting what is Maker, all the historical data, audits, of course, and what are the audits that they have gone through, all the audit data and stuff over here. Right. Similarly, you can find the data on all the other chains also in this particular website. There are also other sites, but mostly DeFi Pulse is mostly known like CoinMarketCap for the whole blockchain things. Right. So we were talking about the DeFi Pulse Index. So on these, so we have hundreds of DeFi protocols in place. On this, so these guys have taken around what are the number of components? 14 tokens, and they made an index on it to understand how the DeFi ecosystem is been performing. So like we have Nifty 50 on for our Indian markets, Bank Nifty or Nifty 50. Nifty 50 is basically the top 50 companies that were there in the that were being listed in NSE, BSE and stuff. So, and the Bank Nifty, which has around 10 banks, I think. And aggregating all of that, they created an index, right? So to understand how banks are performing, how the whole Indian thing is performing, etc., etc. So like that, this index talks about how the DeFi space is being performing, and we have the major players, all the major players in the ecosystem, like Uniswap, which is an AMM platform or AMM based protocol, Aave, Maker, Loopring, Synthetics, Compound, Earn Finance, Sushi Swap, as we were talking about, KNC, Ren, Balancer Protocol, we were talking about Badger Farm, Rari Capital, etc. Right. So we can see the current market cap, volume, supply, and streaming. So I think yes, this DPI is a good metric to understand the bullish and bearish trends of DeFi space.